This is Walter Solomon for Wonder Duck Decoys. These are our new rotating wing and paddling feet. They can be used 4 different ways. They can be used as a rotating wing by itself, or a rotating wing with a wing patch on them, or you can bring the paddling feet down and use it as a wing and paddle at the same time, or you can take the wing off and use it with just the paddling feet by themselves. Now, to show you, usually these paddling feet and wings come to assemble together, but I'm going to disassemble this entire thing and then put it back together for you so you can know how to put them together. Now, I'm going to use a white wing. These wings are designed to be interchangeable. You can use black, you can use white, or you can use black and white. But I'm just going to take everything apart and then I'm going to put it back together to show you how to assemble your wing and paddle combination. Now, to start off with, you don't have to use the decoy with the wing. You can use the paddling feet by themselves. Now, I'm going to quickly show you how you can put the use it with the paddling feet alone. Now, I'm going to put the nut and washer on and then put the foot. Then I'm going to pick out which hole I want to use. Then I'm going to put that on. Then I'm going to put the paddling foot on next. Then I'm going to put the washer on. And then I'm going to tighten the wing, the foot nut down. And now I can use it with the paddling feet without the wings. Now, to use it with the paddling foot and the wings is a little complicated, so I'll go through it a little slow. But the first thing I do is I take my wing, and you notice there are 2 holes right here. But I'm going to take my nut and my washer, and I'm going to place that into the bottom hole. And then if you notice there are 5 holes on the attachment, I'm going to place that in the bottom hole right there. Then I'm going to flip this over. I'm going to put the washer here. That washer, just to give it a little tension, and then I'm going to screw this down like this. And you don't have to tighten it down super tight, but just enough to make sure it's in place. Now, to put the wing patch on, or the paddling foot on, you do the same thing. You take your screw, you put it through the washer, you put it through your paddling foot, and then you put it through the top hole, and it will be stick out on this side. Now, this is the hard part. You want to put your paddling foot on next, then your washer. You don't put the washer on first, and then you put your wing nut on. Whoops, dropped it. Now, these wing nuts are a little smaller than my regular wing nuts, so they're a little bit harder to get started. I'm going to hold it on this side and twist this side. That's the only way I seem to be able to get it. Now, these washers are there to give it tension. Now, as I said, you can use it with a wing patch like this, or and that's just a rotating wing, or you can bring this down on both sides, and when you get them in place, you got to give them a little tension. Now, all you got to do now is then place it onto your decoy. Now, this is the flat side of the decoy. You slide it onto the shaft. Now, you've got to back this nut off just a little bit so you can get that attachment all the way down. Then we want to tighten that back down, and we now have a rotating wing and paddle. This will give you water motion, decoy motion, wing motion, and sight motion all at the same time. This is Walter Solomon for Wonder Duck Decoys. Good luck and good hunting.